Sagittarius, these are your cards. Alright, Sagittarius, your overall energy is the Queen of Swords. It's an interesting reading. It's lovely, and then I saw the Five of Pentacles, but that's alright. In week 1, you have the Six of Swords. In week 2, you have the Queen of Pentacles. In week 3, you have the Nine of Cups and the Three of Wands. In week 4, you have the Page of Swords and the Five of Pentacles. Yeah, Queen of Swords as the overall energy. She sees clearly for the first time, as a well-known tarot reader says. The butterfly on her chair is standing out. She has her hand open, the sword out. She has that smirk on her face. She says, "Present yourself. Let me hear your story. But I am not suffering any fools. Not anymore. Not anymore." And we're still in your season, Sagittarius. It's December while I'm recording this, so early December, so yeah. Six of Swords in week 1 has you moving on to calmer shores. I was wondering when I'd see this card, and you're the only one that's gotten it so far. So, yes, you are moving on in February to calmer shores. And February is Aquarius or Sagittarius, not Sagittarius, but Aquarius or Pisces season, so you get along well with both signs. You and Pisces used to share Jupiter. Jupiter used to be Pisces' sign or planet before Neptune was found, so you both have that in common, and in you and Aquarius, air and fire, you get along very well. Yeah. Queen of Pentacles says, Six of Swords says you're moving on to calmer shores, you're taking everything with you and you're going. Well, you're leaving everything behind and you're just going. You're just like, get me to the other side. I'm done with dealing with the bullcrap. The Queen of Pentacles says, I'd like to multiply my bounty, my abundance, my growth, my income financially. And that's in week 2. In week 3, we have the Nine of Cups and the Three of Wands. The Three of Wands is getting out on the ships, getting out on your ships. 2 wands stand behind him, and the one wand, he's ready to begin again. So maybe an Ace of Wands. And Sagittarius is almost at Aquarius. Sagittariuses are about, Sagittarii are about adventure. They are definitely about adventure, and they want fulfillment with the Nine of Cups. That looks like you in that Nine of Cups card. You've got a smile on your face, you're thinking about the future and all the adventures coming up, and you're contented. Yeah. And Three of Wands says, get you on those boats. Get you out. Have some adventure, have some fun. Fun is your middle name, Sagittarius. In week 4, you have the Page of Swords and the Five of Pentacles. A couple of signs have gotten the Five of Pentacles. What's coming to mind is what one well-known tarot reader on YouTube says about the Five of Pentacles. Don't call attention to your weaknesses. Don't. And I always look at that young man looking at the church window. I want to say castle window, church window, castle window. Get in the church or get in the castle. Like, you deserve more. You of all people, you and her or him, you both deserve more. Get in there. You can do better. You know you want better. You want more. So do more. Maybe it's about communication with someone, or research, studying with the page, maybe a message or something. Maybe message someone, email, ask for help. I'm rising Sagittarius, so maybe this is advice I need to take. Let's see what the clarifiers bring. Please like and subscribe. Sagittarius, these are your clarifiers. Alright, Sagittarius, your other overall energy is the Ace of Pentacles. Amazing. A brand new beginning. An abundant and fertile and growth-oriented new beginning. Yeah. And then clarifying the Six of Swords in week 1 is the Six of Pentacles. And as the well-known tarot reader on YouTube would say, 2 sixes is a yes from the universe for any questions you have of the reading. And with the Six of Pentacles is the Empress, which is about growth and abundance. She just waves her scepter and wheat grows and everything grows for her. She's fertile, abundant. So yes. And she's one of your 2 major arcanas with the Hierophant, because you didn't have any before, so that's interesting. And what a good one to get. And weirdly, they're both Tauruses. Yeah, there was something about Taurus coming up. So yes, they're both cards are Taurus cards, so that's interesting. And Taurus has Uranus in their sign right now, and so they're very abundant and growth-oriented mindset. Doing quite well, so maybe that's bodes well for you. Yeah, so as far as moving on to calmer shores, the Six of Pentacles is about balance, and the Empress is about growth, so maybe it's balance in your money and moving on to calmer shores in that way. Like something to do with your growth and money and finances. Yeah. Maybe finally you're feeling like finally my head's above water when it comes to dealing with money and finances. You're finally seeing the light, you're finally getting somewhere, you're finally moving on from financial issues. And yeah, I want to say it, I don't know if it's connected with Neptune in any way. I know that was for Aquarius because yeah, I don't know why I would say Neptune, but it's Saturn that deals with money, tutoring. And it was in Pisces for Aquarius, so it's the planet, the sign after yours that deals with money. So it would be for you, it would be Capricorn, which is also an earth sign like Taurus. But anyway, I'm sidetracking here. It's just 2 abundant cards of like learning and mastering something. So creating with the Empress, creating your abundance comes easily. Maybe it'll start to flow now. Money will start flowing to you with the Six of Swords. And then with the Hierophant and the Queen of Pentacles, maybe you need to master something, or you're already a master, Sagittarius, of something that you could use to create more abundance. The 3 tiers to the crown, not the crown, the hat, of the Hierophant. You've got the keys underneath. You have the key. You know something that could create a lot of wealth for you, Sagittarius, and you have that knowledge. You can use it, and you're not going to suffer fools taking advantage of that knowledge and using it for their benefit. You're going to use it for yours now. With the 9 of Cups and the 3 of Wands, you have the 2 of Wands. Not only getting on your ships out into the world, but you have the world in your hand and you're looking out to the world. So yeah, there's something about getting on those boats, getting on an adventure, going out. Maybe there's a place you can go, which which is Sagittarius. So Sagittarius going somewhere, visiting some country, or planning to visit to work, even getting on your boat. The Six of Swords. So that you can create the abundance that you want and move on to a calmer shore when it comes to abundance and finances. And then with the Five of Pentacles and the Page of Swords, you have the Eight of Swords, feeling stuck. But you're feeling stuck. Why are you feeling stuck? There's no need to be stuck because you have everything you need. With the Hierophant and the Empress, it says that you do. And with the Queen of Swords and the Nine of Cups, Two of Wands and the Three of Wands, and the Ace of Pentacles, the Page of Swords, you are good to go. The only two cards are the Five of Pentacles and the Eight of Swords. 5 and 8. Yeah. 13. Just 4. It's also about being stuck. Get out of your head about that. Like, that's the Eight of Swords says it's in your head. It's all in your head. Everything else around you says bullcrap to that. Cut out the bullcrap with the Queen of Swords and get on with it. Alright? Thank you. Please like and subscribe and speak again.